Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. New month, new studio diaries. My studio is literally in the same place that you seen it last time because I ran into some other things that needed my financial attention first before my studio. So I probably won't be able to buy any new things for the studio for another 2 weeks, but that's all right. We're coming up on 1 full month here, but doesn't even really feel like it because I've been like moving around so much. But this next month is gonna be my full month that I could put all of my time and energy into this. It's about to be summer though, so the first thing I need to buy once I have the bread, I might even just, it's getting hot. It's not hot in there right here. I'm sweating. I'm gonna put my hair up in a second. It's May 28th. I went to go get food because I'm like, all I ate today was I can never say the word, Asia. We're gonna, editing me is gonna say the word for you, and I'm gonna put a picture of my fucking bowls because they're good as shit. But that's all I ate today. I wanted to show you guys my outfit before I sit down. So, here's my outfit. I'm gonna have to blur my toes. And I got this blue skirt from TJ Maxx. It's very airy. I like these kind of skirts in the summer. And then I just have this white tee that I got from my best friend. So like, you can't even buy my drip really. I had it tied like this, but it's really windy outside and I wanted more air to flow through my fit. So I untied it, but I'm also about to unbutton it because it's kind of hot. I also need to find my AirPods. I haven't had my AirPods in like 2 months. And now that it's summer, wearing these outside is not fun. It's actually miserable. It's like wearing earmuffs, but I lost my AirPods and I don't know where they're at. So, you know those memes where it's like, I only had enough to get the apartment. So your mattress is on the floor and using cardboard boxes as a couch. That's kind of where we are right now. We got some potato wedges, 2 chicken tenders. So I made a list of everything I want to do. I don't think I'm going to do everything today, probably between today and tomorrow. One of the things is why I need the cleaning supplies. I wanted to wipe down my desk. There is a spray bottle over there and there's a sponge over there. So I'll just use the sponge to wipe down the desk. I need to clear off the desk. I just finished streaming. Needed to change the battery of my camera. I forgot to fucking record the rest of me putting the vinyl on the table. It looks amazing. I love it. It literally makes me like the table a lot more. I still wish it was bigger, but it makes me like the table a lot more. So, I'm just really tired. Like I'm just really heat exhausted. But I'm just gonna edit until it's time to take my train home. I'll see you guys at home. Happy Friday, guys. So I didn't do what I was supposed to do last night when I came home. I was just so tired. I watched the first 2 Spider-Man movies and I went to bed. And I just had a great video idea for, we're gonna film it in June, but it's not gonna be posted until July. Anyway, I'm gonna pack my paintbrushes, my IKEA pegboard. I just see a great video. I've been in love with this cart. I keep seeing ads for it. That cart's $500 fucking dollars. I'm not spending $500, but I just seen a reel where someone makes it for under $100. Tea. So we're gonna do that. My camera almost lost its life. Holy shit, let me be careful. I have you balancing on both of my Ohulu marker organizers and then a Skull Panda box and a Funko Pop box. Thank me for saving your life. Okay, I've probably moved my dresser as much as I could probably move it. Here is, if you watched one of my vlogs, I literally put this up in one of my vlogs, but we are gonna take it down. Okay, as you can see, I didn't go to the studio on Friday or the weekend to bring over my stuff. My mom just wasn't feeling good and I wasn't gonna make her do that when she wasn't feeling good. I didn't film this, but I set up the little table that they gave me. So today is June 2nd. We're officially in June. We have 1 more month until like halfway point. So today, studio day, my laminate is already peeling up. It's not staying on the edges. I wonder what the solution to that is. If there is one, maybe heat. Right now it's 5:30. I didn't go grab something to eat because I'm not hungry. So the plans are to clean up those cardboard boxes in the corner, and we are going to fully unpack everything so I can see it with my eyeballs. It's just to have a visual on everything I have. I think that's the best thing, to know what's here, if I'm missing anything. Also, I need to charge I'm charging the battery now so I can charge my camera, which is never. Guys, I went to buy a second SSD card because y'all remember last time I was here, I was complaining about the fact that I can't film me editing and also film because I only have one micro SSD card. I looked at the SSD prices. Actually, I didn't even look at the prices. I went to just buy the one I bought. I have a 512 gigabyte one. I went to go repurchase it. It was $102. I'm like, there's no way I spent $102 on that SSD. I would have not, because I already spent the money on the camera. I'm like, I would not have spent another $100 on an SSD right away. I would have just downgraded to a smaller one. Lo and behold, the prices went up. I looked at my previous order, I spent $55. It doubled. It quite literally doubled. Mind you, I bought that in December. It's June. It doubled. I'm not paying $100 for it. How much of the foam and styrofoam I'm gonna wanna keep, because we have some pieces of foam that I'm definitely going to want to keep. Yeah, we're gonna put all of the cardboard pieces in this box. I need trash bags. Ooh, I'm gonna save this piece too because it's like thinner. Okay, everything's off the floor. Everything's in a corner. That's all trash. That's trash. I'll take out the food trash, but I'm gonna leave the rest of the trash there until one, I figure out where the dumpster is. But when I bring stuff in, I'll just use the cart to also bring stuff out. I don't know if I want to keep my reaction because obviously this is what I'm doing. But let me just grab my laptop so I can be working on that at the same time.
It's God of War?
Now that I'm just sitting here. Is it actually God of War?
Oh, shit.
I've never played the God of War games. I gotta play them.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I don't care. I do care. I don't care that much because I'm not into fucking God of War, but they're about to play 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay. So I'm gonna lock in. My camera's dying. Okay, so we're gonna deal with this. I'm gonna sit here and I won't do anything without y'all. I'll just work on editing until my camera charges down, and probably until the state of play is over. Shoot. I'll see you guys later. Plus, I can charge now. I can charge the camera and the extra battery at the same time. I got a second charger, so we're gonna maximize my speed here. For voucher for money for So I can't show you, but I've edited about 27 minutes of the vlog. I still have probably 3.5 hours worth of footage left to go through. This is still my rough cut. I've been struggling a lot with editing it just because I am. Like, when something is just not perfect to me, it's just hard for me to come back to. And the video, I'm not super excited about the video or the content, so it's really hard for me to edit it. But I think as I get better with filming more angles and more interesting things, that it'll be easier for me to edit. It's interesting to feel like I just came here to fucking edit and I could do that at home, but I was actually able to sit here and focus, so I won't even lie. This was definitely helpful because I literally sat here and worked on it for 45 minutes straight. I just really want this video done, so I think I'm gonna sit here and edit. Y'all can tell, I don't know if y'all can tell, but the sun's setting. It's actually like quite a nice time to leave. I can't wait until I'm driving and I can just drive. That's what I need to do, sign up for fucking driving classes. I should do that this month. I don't want to learn how to drive. I don't. I'm scared, guys. And you may say you're too old to be scared. And to that, I say you're correct. I want to see if I can commission one of my friends to make a rug for me. I would like a rug, maybe with just my logo that I can put right in the front of the door. That'd be very cute. But I think I'm nearing the end. Also, never filmed an outro, so we're gonna do one of those like YouTuber how editing panicky here. So I never filmed an outro, and I didn't. Yeah, actually, we're gonna be here a lot this month because I have a lot to do. Fuck, did I already forget what I was talking about? Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Maybe if I remember my train of thought, I'll come back to this thought, but I really don't remember. Okay guys, the audio is different and the camera quality is probably different because I didn't plan on coming to the studio today. Also, I don't have no tripod, so we really playing with fire. Right now, I'm gonna have to get real creative with the angles. Today, we're gonna stay until 9. So today, we're just gonna edit. Actually, I wrote that. I have my agenda book with me today. To know me is to know that I live an agenda book, a planner. Edit, maybe start scripting my video for this month, and then created a dashboard with all the things I wanna buy and the prices, and the things I want to buy and the prices for my video. Honestly, this is just to let y'all know I'm here. I don't think I'll do anything that requires filming. I'm really excited to edit this next vlog. I don't know what this one, but I will get internet in here once I start actually making money from doing art. We will get internet quickly because I thought of it, I'll be fine. I'll live without it for a while. It's kind of feeling like a thing that's like, probably gonna need it sooner than I think. I'm not gonna organize any today just because I have nails on. I don't plan on keeping these nails on for very long. They're gonna come off for pottery. I cannot throw with these, but they're very cute. I was supposed to put them on when I went, like the 2 weeks I was taking a break from pottery, but I just felt like putting them on today. I will sit here with you guys while I'm figuring out my list for things I want to buy for this video, and then I should just record what we're doing so y'all can see it. So the first thing, I'm gonna put that as just the item name. Ooh. Item name, it's things nails, it's the nails. So need is kind of just like things I need right away. Like those should be the first things I'm buying. Next are like, okay, that's coming next. Save up is things that I want, but it's not anything I need right now and I want to save a little bit for it. Far future is like decorations type shit, like a rug, ambient lighting, shit like that. This is what I consider this like a save up, but also a next thing that I want. I ran out of space on the other flash drive and my mom called again. And I'm flustered, and I literally have 20 minutes to get my life together. I knew I should have listened. Basically, the lesson here is I should have went home, should have listened to my body. My body wasn't feeling it. I knew I was hungry, and I didn't really want to spend the money on eating. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna spend the money on eating, but I'm gonna stay here longer, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling productive. And rest is okay. It is June 10th. That will tell y'all that I didn't come this weekend. That wasn't my fault. We have some things coming next week, but not this week. I was hoping it would come this week, but it's not. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do in the studio this week. I'm not particularly excited to be here. Usually, I won't even say usually, I've definitely come here when I'm not feeling it, but today's a I'm not feeling it day. It's hot in here. Like when I first came in, I was like, oh, it's a little cooler than I thought I expected it to be because it's not like fully as hot as it is outside. So maybe today won't be a long session either. I finished rough editing my video, so I will finish doing that. I could start hanging stuff on because it's like, even if that's my gallery wall over there, I could still make, either I put my couch over there and that's my hangout area, or I have that be my office area, because I'm like thinking it would be nice to have my office area right by the door, so when I come in, my office is right there, and then have my chill area more pushed into the room. That might be the case. Like I might switch where I have those two positions, but it literally doesn't matter because I don't have any of those supplies anyway. I don't remember if it's in this vlog or it's in, oh, y'all are just seeing the top of my head. I don't remember if it's in this vlog or an older one where I was like, I want to put a wall up with my art that I get from friends. Ah, there it is. Here it is. And then I need my frame. Is this also the frame? Yes! So we're going to put this into the shadow box now. Hopefully it's not too big. It might be. So here it is. Let's open it. This is about to be my shrine. That's not funny. Okay, but it's not ripping off cleanly. And that's bothering me. So here is the Yana made shirt. It's the only wearable thing other than a beanie that I have that y'all don't know the story, but I'm not wearing it anymore. But it has a screen print on it. So I'm gonna find a way to fold this without cutting it to make it fit in the box and display the design on it. And it's like, I don't know, like I like this part, but it's like I also like the bottom part of it. So what if we just like scrunch it? What if we scrunch it? How does that look? It's not the worst. It's actually not the worst. We are gonna go with that, but now I have to carefully move this here. So I literally have 2 cards that she wrote. But it was this one that was the first one that I really meant a lot to me. I don't think I ever used that 50% off code, but we're gonna put that in the corner. I wish I had a Made sticker, but I don't think I have an Ayana Made, like her logo. But I do still have this envelope too. I might as well put it in there. But I was like, now that it's not holding stuff, I'm gonna cut around it. Give me a second. I don't have tape to keep it in place in here, so I'm kind of just stuffing it in the corner. Stuff it in here gracefully, and then put this white card. How cute is that? Okay, that's the wall it's going on. I don't know if I want to start in a corner or if I want to just start in the middle of the wall and build out around it. Guys, it's up. It's definitely not perfectly in the middle of the wall, like at all, but that's fine. That's the art of a gallery wall, that it's not gonna be perfect. Let's see if I have tape. If I had tape, I would have already seen it, so I don't think I do. We're just gonna use, for now, these smiley face stickers, just to start the gallery wall. I don't know how many pieces of smiley face tape this bigger one is. I want this to mostly be artworks of my friends. Support other small businesses, buy some prints finally from artists I really like. Okay, this might not stick as well because it's cardboard. Okay, this is definitely not gonna stick as well. This is definitely not gonna stick as well. I'm gonna take a tiny nail and hammer it into the wall, just for now. It's literally so small, but it's the start of something new. It feels so right. Here's the start of my gallery wall. I'm kind of thinking maybe I want a neon sign up there. That just made me so happy. Like that's literally, oh, I can hang this up too. Hi. That way the call never came through at all.
Oh.
And my phone was literally.
Yeah, no, I put my phone right here real quick and then I heard, and I was like, what? And my nipple called you.
I hope you know that that's on camera, so.
That's AI.
You want to see my gallery wall?
It's beautiful so far. It's so beautiful.
Y'all can see it back there. It's so tiny. It's so hot. Oh my God, it's so hot. Okay, I ordered my air conditioner. I found one that was on sale. It doesn't have a lot of reviews, so fingers crossed. I had to get one that's big enough for this space. So those tend to be like $300, and I told my dad $200. But I had managed to find one that's $200, and I ended up paying $222.22. How crazy is that? What does 222 mean? Okay, my patience will pay off. Trust the process. I could literally leave right now, but is that a waste? Would that be a waste? I think I will. To be honest, I might as well because I'm hot. I bought my AC. I hung up some shit on the wall. Sometimes you just gotta show up. Maybe one of this day was just a show up day. And it's like, the question is, am I gonna edit when I get home? I did not get to film much today. It was a very hectic day, so I didn't get a chance to get any footage. Today's been quite the day. So this table is very big. So I got this table off of Facebook Marketplace. I put this table here. Gorgeous table, 5x5, huge ass table. I don't know if I mentioned it on this vlog yet at all. Sometimes I have to remember, maybe I should talk properly so people know that I'm capable of speaking grammatically correct sentences and that I know vocab words and that I read. I am in a reading slump right now, but that I read. I'm in a book club. I'm intelligent. I just feel like sometimes I just be talking too fast for my brain to catch up, so it comes out like, girl, did you even graduate middle school? But that could just be my insecurities. Anyway, I digress. I got up this morning at 8. My dad told me that we'd get the truck at 10 to 11 and would leave the house. I'm assuming that's around the time we leave the house. We didn't leave the house until like almost close to, actually I'll tell you when to leave the house because that's when I texted the lady that we were on the way. Yeah, no, we left the house at like 1:50. Immediately when we're leaving, I tell my mom to take a left. We were supposed to take a right. Taking a left wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but my mom was also talking and the phone wasn't connecting to her thing, so we ended up going a very long way at the beginning. So we lost like 10 minutes to traffic. So we get there. We live in the city. She's kind of almost on the outskirts of the city. She's like right there, but she's kind of on the outskirts where there's single family homes. There's not like apartment buildings as much over there. The table is apparently very heavy. It's big. It's 5x5. Of course, it's big. It's heavy though. I have 3 other men with me. I told my dad how big the table was before he even rented the truck. I told my dad how big it is before when we got to the truck. Do you think the table will fit in here? It's a 5x5. He said yes. I said cool. We get there, they get the table out, they go to put the table in the truck. Do y'all think the table fit in the truck? No, the table didn't fit. It didn't fit in the fucking truck. And it didn't fit in the truck by like this much. So he's like, we gotta take the legs off. We're looking at it. I asked the lady before I even told her I was gonna come by the table, can the legs come off? She told me no. So I'm looking, it can't come off. There's screws. It definitely can come off. We definitely could have took off the legs before even moving it out the house. I digress. The top piece of the table already had to be ripped off because it was already coming apart anyway. That's easy fix, so I didn't care. They were like, do you care if we rip it off? No, rip it off. But do you think we have tools in the car? No. I would have thought about this. One, had she not told me no, the legs don't come off, and had I considered even measuring the car, I would have brought in tools. I have tools at the studio, but the studio also, yeah, this is why the drawing is going to be helpful. The studio, my house is here, this lady's house is over here, and the studio is over here. So it wouldn't make sense to drive to the studio, get tools, and then drive back to whatever. It wouldn't have made sense. It made sense to go to the lady's house, then the studio, then drive back. So we had, mind you, it's Sunday. Today is Sunday. We left the house at 2. You know places close early on Sunday. So we're in this lady's driveway. Whole time she probably thinking, damn, they ain't drive off yet. Mind you, black people in a white neighborhood. Let's also clock that real quick. 5 black people in a white neighborhood. 5. They're arguing. They're already getting to argue. So it's already stressing me out. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll just Google a hardware store near me. I'm in my head forgetting it's Sunday. So by the grace of God, the hardware store closes in 1 hour. We had 1 hour. It's only a 6-minute drive. I said, fuck it. I don't care about what none of y'all say, because they talk about putting it on top of the truck. No, don't put it on top of the fucking truck. Let's go get some fucking tools. I go in the car with my mom. We drive to the hardware store. I have to buy $36 worth of tools because I took pictures of it, but I didn't think to put my finger next to it to know what size I would need. So I had to buy a set of 3 Allen wrenches and a set of flatheads. I didn't need the flatheads. I ended up needing the flatheads, but I didn't know what parts of the table would come apart. and which parts I would need. The Allen wrenches work. We took off the legs. It fit in the car. All good. We get to the studio. We're taking everything out. It's all good. That's great. It gets to my studio. All good. We have the table on top of the toolbox that I told you guys about. They're arguing again. In the midst of them fucking arguing, my tabletop gets scratched. No one else noticed. No one else noticed. I noticed though. I noticed because I'm just being a girl and just watching. Because they're rushing. They scratched, and it's not a small scratch. It is a 5x5 table. I would say the scratch is like a foot long. And I remember looking at the tabletop before I walked into my studio building. It didn't have a scratch then. It got that scratch that moment. I could see, I have the image burned into my head the moment they scratched my fucking tabletop. Whatever. You know, I'm grateful for their help. I'm not gonna act like I'm ungrateful. I'm not. But I'm just used to being such a independent person. I don't like to have to depend on no one for nothing. Like, not in the sense someone will disappoint you. I could not lift that large ass table by myself. And I can't drive. To be fair though, I got hit by a car. Granted, it was 10 years ago now, but I've been scarred. I've been emotionally scarred. I think now I still have a lot of driving anxiety. I plan on getting my license this year, hopefully. Anyway, so that was my apology for not filming any of that. I think this is my food. I just ordered food. Hello? Okay, coming. 1 second. I got my food, but I think they gave me an extra plate. I got a plate for me and my mom. They gave me a free plate. They gave me a free extra plate. My luck turned around. Oh, that just means I have lunch for tomorrow and a fridge to put it in my studio. I have a fridge to put my leftovers in. I'm sorry. How exciting is that? Look at that. Okay, the light's not on. I gotta flash the light on it, right? Is that appetizing? Y'all can't see it or smell it, but I promise you it smells so good. Everything works out the way it's supposed to. Okay, I just came. Today is Tuesday, June 16th. I got some Chipotle. I got as commission payment for a tattoo design. And I picked up a plant. I would have took you guys with me, but I forgot. It's a monstera. I've wanted it. If you know me, I've always wanted a monstera. I accidentally ripped her leaf. She'll be okay. She has a new leaf coming in. I literally my plant at the office has like new leaves coming in, like 2 new leaves. I'll put a picture. And I'm so excited. So I meant to get my first plant for the studio literally day 1, but I just didn't know what plant I wanted, and I didn't know if I wanted to make the jump to a monstera. But the lady in the store was telling me I should switch it to a chunkier one when I repot it. We have a lot of things to do. I just realized I was talking to myself, didn't record anything. I just realized I have this tube connected to my sink. I can use it to fill up this thing with water, which I'm gonna fill up this thing with water so I can bottle water my monstera. Let's go. We'll come back and check on the water levels later. So now we're gonna grab a knife and we're gonna bust open this elevator. Let me make sure my address isn't on this side. My address is not on this side. You shouldn't cut towards you, so I literally know that, and I was just cutting towards myself. It literally smells like a brand new fridge. Granted, it is a brand new fridge. I got this vinyl to put over the fridge. I'm hot though. You know how a lot of heat escapes from your head? I can just feel the heat. Like, I feel so much better. The heat's collecting in my head. I definitely do not have a scrunchie. Watch me do all of this and then I find a scrunchie later. I'm literally gonna take this charger. This is what we call innovation. Oh my God, that's so much better. Found the manual. Okay, we'll read all the important stuff later. Okay, this is so annoying. It has like little tiny pieces that are stuck in the trim. Yeah, look at like here. Look at how it's stuck in the crevices, and I don't really have the nails to like pick it out. I don't even look at it either. I got the door and this done. I cut a piece to do this part. I'm gonna do it later because I have to bend down pretty low and I don't wanna do that. It's not the cleanest. It's definitely a little messed up, but from far away, you're not gonna be able to tell. I'm gonna show you guys the new stuff that's in here real quick because I didn't give y'all the breakdown. So we have this huge 5x5 table. I'm gonna put it in the middle of my studio that I got from Facebook Marketplace. Unfortunately, there's a scratch here from transit. Here's the toolbox I told you guys about that my dad gave me. These are the shelves. I have some more, my art, my paints in there, some stuff there, some paper, and then I have a long roll of canvas behind this. I have these bins for organizing over there. We got some smaller bins. My mom gave me some oil pastels. We're gonna move this table. So I'm gonna put y'all over here. This is a drawer for this big ass table. I have this shelf that I want it to be a trinket shelf at home, but it's not big enough for the trinkets I have at home. So I'm gonna use it for some of the stuff I make in the studio. I don't think I want it to keep it this color, so maybe we'll stain it a darker wood color, especially to match this new table I have. Oh, the wheels are not locked. One day I'm definitely gonna have to go outside and spray paint all these things because they're already kind of peeling from whatever coats they have. So my mom gave me this coat hanger that I thought would be nice to put on the door. And then I have these 2 wired baskets that I'm for sure gonna spray paint whatever accent color we choose. So that's yellow, or I don't know, I'm really feeling the letter yellow, so it's probably gonna be yellow. I'm always complaining about looking bald and then did the most bald thing I could do to my hair, which is day 1 wash day. So it's Friday. I was supposed to be here this morning, but it's 1:36. Happy Juneteenth. It's Juneteenth. I should be like going to an event or something. Like there's an art thing happening, like with vendors and stuff. But I just already planned to be here and I want to be here. And I'm still battling social anxiety, so I don't know about going to an event where I can possibly see people I do know and conversate. But it could be something cool to do. It's happening all day, so I could literally go at any time. So we're in the studio. I want to sit down and make a list of everything I want to do, organize everything in the studio, because that's mostly what I do, so that when I come in here, it doesn't look like this. I also need to organize tax stuff. I bought some stuff that needs to go into my tax savings, and it's actually only like, it's pretty nice outside. It's like very nice outside, 76. So in the studio is very nice in the studio right now. I don't have the window open. I don't think I need to open it. Maybe I'll open it later. We need to clean those insides of those drawers. I was gonna steal paper towels from home, but then I remembered my mom gave me a whole bunch of cloths to clean. I was gonna say, I don't remember where they're in. I think they're in this one. Yeah, here. This is way dirtier than I think I can clean with just all purpose. I think I need a degreaser because I'm touching it and like the marks on my hands are so dark. It seems like that is the case. It does seem like the metal got bent. So we're gonna have to re-bend that because I can't take it out. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands. Okay, so we're gonna take the trash out because I went to pick up the drawer and they're filled with stuff that is gonna need to go in the, and I just need a table to clean them on that I can transfer, put them on to clean them. So I'm not sitting on the floor hurting my back. So we're gonna break down these boxes. It's one of those moments. I should have brought a trash bag with me too, but I did not. There's literally so much styrofoam that needs to go in This is from my, oh no, this is my fridge box. My AC box is behind me. Okay, yeah, it turns out my last clip didn't record at all. That's wonderful. I'm having a great day. And if you can't tell that's sarcasm, it's sarcasm. Almost got stuck in the elevator. The freight door didn't want to come down. So, love that for me. Gladly, I didn't get stuck inside. But all the trash is out, so. Each of these drawers have a foam piece in them that I can only assume was to cushion the tools. Oh, if I take them out, there's holes in the bottom of these drawers. That's fine. I'll just have to get new foam pieces. So what I'm doing is shaking the dirt out of them, and we're gonna clean them up and put them in the toolbox. We are watching Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
Return to Hogwarts. Oh, indeed.
We have an outfit change because I realized if I'm cleaning dirty things, I don't want dirty things on my nice shirt. And I'm probably gonna take it apart when I want to spray paint it / vinyl it. But vinyling it seems like a lot of work, so it might be easier just to spray paint it. There's a track. Y'all seen me try to hammer it. This track is bent, so when I push it here, it gets tight here. And I tried hammering it, and it kind of just almost wants to come out the track rather than bend back. I'm trying to figure out how to take it out. So I took out a piece, and it just dropped 10 million silver oiled up balls that I guess helped it slide on the track. And I don't want to break it, obviously, but I think it's welded, but I can't tell because those bottom tracks came out. So that made me feel like all of them could come out, but that one didn't have like a screw looking thing like this one does, which makes me feel like it's welded in there. I don't know how I'm gonna get all these dumb, stupid little balls back on. Probably one by one. This thing is sticky. Hopefully I have all the balls. 28 balls. This does not look like 28 balls. I'm not gonna hold you. Okay, that's all the ones I have. I'm missing 1, 2, 4. I'm missing 9. I'm missing 1 more. I don't know how long, oh, I do know, it was like 17 minutes that I was just yapping at the camera, looking at the camera, and it wasn't recording. That has happened 3 times today. I've just been having such a shit day today. I literally am not in a good mood. I've been having such a shitty day. I don't remember anything I was talking to you guys about. I don't remember, I remember the last things, which I will, I was spitting. I literally was spitting. I was saying such good things about, talking about Last of Us, because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna edit and watch Last of Us. And I was talking about how the second game is my favorite game because it's political and it's in your face and your life is political, and I just love how like radical that game is and how in your face and how they broke it down so simply for the viewers to explain exactly what political things they were talking about in the game to make it accessible, blah, 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 blah. I literally talked about that for a solid like 7 minutes, I think. I have no clue. I don't think it recorded at all because I went to go stop the recording. You know what happened when I stopped the recording? It started recording. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, that's what happened. Just sat here and talked to myself for fucking 15 minutes. I don't even think it was 15 minutes. It was long enough. It was long enough though. So I'm gonna edit. I'm sorry. Y'all missed out on some great yaps. So amazing yaps y'all missed out on. I'm ashamed. can't even do my one job. Okay, so I edited it some. I'm really not in a good mood for so many reasons. I think particularly beyond like just the things that just didn't go well today, I'm a little lonely. I think I'm just a little lonely. Y'all know from, I've mentioned in every video so far that my best friend moved out of my house, which she's not been in the house for longer than this, but I guess the aspect of, I don't know, it's the next time she's gonna be here. And just like when I first imagined having this space, I also imagined her being in here with me. So now that I have the space, she's not gonna be in here with me, and she's not gonna be in here with me for the foreseeable future. Feels a little lonely. Sometimes I have a really good, I was supposed to say a concept of being alone, but I have no issues with being alone. I'm pretty good with being alone. I like being alone. But sometimes I like being alone with my best friend, and other times I do wish to just have a community moment, I guess. Like, even with everything that went wrong today, I think it would have been nice to have someone here. And I was live on Twitch for a little, but my connection is just not good enough. And my phone was dying, and it just wasn't. My phone dies very fast when I'm live. And it's not like I can use my other phone to go stream because I don't have Wi-Fi in here yet. I was editing my vlog, and I already got past the point where it was fun to edit, because I edited the intro and I really like the intro, and like I just talk so damn much as I'm sitting here about to fill up more of my SSD space for me to have to sit through a couple days from now and be like, damn, why'd you talk so fucking much? I feel like it genuinely sucks when I have to edit out some relatively good yaps because I'm talking too damn much, and I just think that I would be in a talking head segment for too long. I'm feeling very tired, but right now would also be a very good time if I had a pottery wheel. I would definitely get the throwing right now. That's why I kind of wish I had the more deeper drawers, because like this Mod Podge is gonna have to lay down to like lay in these drawers nicely. I don't know if I feel like organizing. I don't really have things to organize per se either. Okay, actually, let's go sit down and put the rest of the vinyl in the fridge so I can put away the rest of this. I'm gonna want to cut a clean line on this. This I cut I free cut it. So I need to cut a straight line so that when I put it on here, I don't need to measure it. I actually don't need to measure it. I just need to cut it. I was like, this is a good time for me to talk about something, but I don't really feel like I have anything to talk about beyond me feeling lonely, I guess. There's nothing wrong with feeling loneliness. So I don't necessarily feel negative about it, and I don't mean it in a negative way. It's more or less a matter of fact way. And I know it's loneliness and not like I just miss my best friend, because I do, but I don't know. I don't even know how to explain how I know the difference between the two of it. I just know it's not in a I miss my best friend kind of way. Most of my friends don't live in the city or my state even, all over the United States. So I have lots of long distance friendships, which I don't particularly hate. I guess there's just moments like this where today was a really nice day and it's like, this would be a really nice day to hang out with your friends. And if my best friend was here, maybe we would have done something, but on the likelihood we probably wouldn't have. We are definitely two homebodies. I forgot my fridge is like 2 pounds. It's not very heavy. So I pushed up on it and it went backwards. The only thing in my fridge right now is Domino's, and the smell just wafted out. Like the cold air smells like Domino's. How cool is that? This is not going on straight at all. You know what? I'm just gonna we're gonna do that. And we're gonna yellow it because I have extra vinyl if I completely fuck this up. I don't think I will. Yo, what the fuck? This is actually really hard to do, and I don't know why. Guys, I sat here and talked at the camera for however long and didn't hit record. And then my camera closed. I'm like, why did my camera just close? Because it timed out. You weren't recording. I showed you guys, I don't remember everything. That was good clips. Anyway, I showed you guys my package. I was like, I hope everything is here, because the package was busted open and it was ripped. So I don't know if everything is here, but we're gonna hope so. Have some postcards, envelopes, 3 packs of Bristol paper, corners, card protectors, and a corner rounder, but this is for my business cards when they come tomorrow. They're coming tomorrow, so be here tomorrow and you guys get to see my brand new business cards. And then I was like, oh, it's a great idea to use the bins my mom gave me to organize my art supplies per video from when I buy supplies just for a video on my shelf, and label them with painter's tape. Oh, I just talk so much, bro. So like me having to reiterate this, it's like wasting another time. It's wasting more time. You guys see I look less bald. My hair is not the best right now because I rehydrated it this morning, but somehow when you rehydrate it comes out drier. I trimmed my ends, but I think I need to give it a shaping trim too. So it looks a lot better. I look I look a lot less bald. It's because my ends were scraggly. I needed to trim them. So we're gonna organize. We're gonna spend time organizing so that when I come tomorrow, we can just get into finally making art into the space. Let me get to that. I was telling you guys that I want to plan a painting because I want to submit a painting for a gallery show. I have 2 weeks. I've known about this for like a month now. We're getting down. I don't want to wait until the very last minute. I have 3 ideas right now. The first idea is this painting of my mom with water splashing behind her. It's a nice still life of just, okay, the theme is hot. Skipping, because I talked about this already. The theme is hot. This could be weather, it could be like, you know, climate justice, it could be just hot, like sexy, it could be whichever interpretation of hot you want to do. The interpretation I want to do is weather, like hot summertime. So the first one's my mom, and she has like this water splashing. It's like from over 10 years ago. It's like one of my favorite pictures of my mom. And it's at a pool, summer. The second one I thought about is a stoop picture of, you know, when it's hot and people like to go, especially in the city, it's a city thing, I'm a city girl, like to go sit out on their stoops, on their front steps and just chill, hang out, drink, smoke. My mom used to paint on the steps all the time. I would sit out there sometimes and paint. So that vibe, we don't really do that as much anymore. And that's for reasons I won't say online, but. And then the third one I thought of on my way into the building, which is just the feeling. I love summertime drives. Like I love being in the car in the summer, especially at night, like nice cool winds with the windows down and the wind going through your hair and like music blasting out the window. Like I like that vibe. So if I can, you know, encapsulate that feeling into a painting, that would be really cool. So I'm gonna do concept sketches. I probably won't have time to do it today before I leave. So if not, I will do it tomorrow. So we're gonna try today to be less of a yappy day and more of a let's get to work bitch kind of day. So my mom gave me a whole bunch of these tiny little containers like this, and I wasn't sure what I was gonna possibly organize in here, but I can put my supplies in here, organize videos like that. I'm gonna want to ship out ceramic. I need to ship out this one for my friend's birthday. So which her birthday already passed, but she wanted it to be a surprise, so I need to ship that out. I think maybe my tape might be in this bag. Got my Panama flag I need to hang up. I usually have it hung up in my room, but I haven't had it hung up in my room in a while. Like it used to be behind me when I streamed, but I might hang it up in the window until I get some curtains. This is my friend's art book that I want to hang on the wall. I don't know if I have Sharpies. I think my Sharpies are at home, or it might be in the box with my supplies. Actually, you know what else I could put in this box? I'm gonna put 2 videos in this box. I'm gonna put my Pokemon videos in this box and my Minecraft videos. I have all these supplies for my Minecraft stuff. I don't think I have any of my Posca pen markers either. Okay. Okay, so I've emptied out a bag and a box into my drawers already. I'm gonna probably reorganize them once I decide if I'm gonna hang my paints up I guess I was trying to decide how I want my YouTube bins to look, but if I want to put them on the shelf stacked, or okay, I wasn't sure I can fit them, if I could fit them like this, but I can. And I guess I would want them to be eye level. I can stack them 3. Okay, that's nice. I can stack them 3. I don't think I'll ever have that many YouTube ideas at once, but I do have Posca, a Posca marker I can write the videos on. Ran out of space there. These drawers are, they look so nice. I do think I really do want to spray paint it. Like, it's genuinely so nice to have my art supplies in here. I'm probably gonna label these too eventually, but I don't think I want to keep it red. I really do think I want to spray paint it purple. That's a large project for another time. Oh, guys. Like, some of the stuff I genuinely don't know what to do with. We have a table easel that my mom got me, and I have another one I already had from home. Could be nice for displaying stuff and for working. We'll put it, there's this large, the only thicker drawers are on the bottom. So I'm gonna throw this in the bottom over here. Okay, so far, I have cleared out another bag. I just have my luggage and this clear bin that's right here to go through. I promise we won't always be like this. I just didn't do it. I just didn't know when the end of this video was gonna be. And I filmed a little last time I was in the studio for like an hour while I moved over a couch and I bought a bolt for the table, which I didn't explain anywhere in the video that we lost a bolt to the table. So I couldn't finish putting it together. It's because the camera keeps fucking dying. I need to get a second battery for the camera because every time I want to say something, the camera's fucking dead. So then I just forget, ADHD brain. Anyway, I needed to buy a bolt. I found the one last bolt at Home Depot to fix my table. My mom and I moved my couch over that she gave me. And I will show you guys my business cards that I got. That's still in June. We're in July today, but that was still in June. I'm just going to put it into the July video. Because I need to get this video out. I needed to get this video out 2 days ago. If you enjoyed this video, like this video, and if you want to see next month's vlog, or you want to see art, like actual legitimate art from me, subscribe. That is coming. My next video, I'm gonna stop telling y'all what the next video is because clearly I don't listen to myself. Don't know what the next video is. Y'all are up to date now. I'll see you guys next video. Have a good day, good night, wherever you are, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.